to Keogh out of the centre square. Saints go forward. It's a high ball. It's one for Lowe. Also there was Heatley and also Hall. Mitchell, quick hands, can't find back to Stewie Lowe. Hargraves under pressure, gets rid of the ball. Keogh back to Thompson's, had a few touches. Keogh bangs it through. First goal to the Saints.
Possession, leading possession gatherer on the ground. Winmar, they may make them pay. Low, second attempt, gets rid of it quickly. Chance for Brown on 50, need to get onto the right. Who's on the lead? Heatley, good mark.
It's a good second effort by Stewie Lowe there.
Certainly making the most of his opportunities after transferring from West Coast. The distance shouldn't be a problem. A kick from about 40 metres. And he's got it.
Big winner for the Saints last year, kicking those 73 goals. So the Saints just starting to find their feet in this first term. They're kicking with the breeze. Thompson winning the ball, kicks ball back towards where Stoneham's got the big job playing on Stewie Lowe. Ozzie Jones, quick, outside of 50, long bomb. This is a great kick. Oh, he's got it. Saints in front.
A bit of class there, Kev, isn't it? And with that breeze, it's a sensible kick. Going to pull that ball back towards the goals and give it some carry as well. Just a good contest here. Stewie Lowe just pushing the ball forward. Healy in support behind. And Ozzie Jones was going to centre the ball. Pretty congested in front of goal, so he goes long. Great result.
Certainly a goal kicking forward, Ozzie Jones. A beautiful shot from there to put St.Kilda in front for the first time. Saints leading by 6 points. Great duel in the ruck between those two. Everett slightly, but Burns. Everett again missed it. Riccardi sandwiched. Couldn't get clear. The umpire still calling play on. They can't. Brown, was it? Mansfield in front. Gets counted into. He'll get the free kick against Gavin Mitchell.
Gee, that's a bit tough. He was
going
back
the other way. It was a good effort by Mansfield to go back, but I mean, Mitchell's just going for the footy.
He has to go forward, doesn't he?
Exactly.
McKinnon. Loose ball. The big spider. Looks for a hand pass. Couldn't see anybody. Decided to kick long. Up towards centre wing. Hocking, who's been good across half back. Kick dropping a little bit short. Will land about 50 metres out. Spinks. Pressured by Wakeland. A little bit of luck there, but he's playing well, Wakeland. Kicks up towards centre field. No mark taken. Heatley a long way from home. Couldn't control it. Now a chance for Mitchell. Replaced Harvey. It's all Geelong. The ball bounces. It bounces and it hits the post. So a little bit of bad luck there for the Saints. Good luck for Geelong. And Gavin Mitchell's first score for his new club, apart from the NZ Cup, 3-1 to 2 goals. The difference out to 7 points in favour of the home side. Starnell's
just seeing that he's a bit tall up forward. Particularly it's a little bit greasy now, this slight rain that's fallen. So Barry Hall's off and Beveridge is on.
Ben Graham to bring the ball back. It's a thumping kick, gets good distance to the breeze, and there's the mark to Heatley at the back. So no one really on the mark, so Heatley goes back towards Stewie Lowe out in front, can't take it on the second grab. Hands came from Tony Brown, couldn't hit a target over the top of the ball. 3 Geelong players, Hargraves there along with Simpson. And they'll ball it up. And Kilpatrick. So a chance for the Saints, just 35 metres out from goals. They lead 19-12. Lowe wins the tap. Pack up players. Brown caught by Sands and kicks it off the ground. Great pick up by Zilla. Over the shoulder, quick snap. On a score. And a free kick. Well, it's going against Hargraves. The tackle may be a bit high, Roscoe.
That's what the umpire indicated. Kev was looking up the ground as he blew his whistle. And
there's Beveridge also in an altercation. So Stephen Zilla will be kicking from 20 metres out. Looked a bit high to me. Stephen Zilla from 20 metres out. Kicks a goal.
Well, you're right, Pete, when you said before that the Cats, St Kilda, I should say, with these breeds would want to be probably 4 goals up or so going to the quarter-time break. And as their slow start looked fairly ominous for them, they've really come back in the last 15 minutes. And look pretty slick at the moment.
Interestingly too, Roscoe, only 3 interchange players running around the boundary for St Kilda, notably Robert Harvey missing.
Yes, he was jogging before, Pete, but didn't look that good again, so it might be those ribs.
Centre square infringement. Everett, the recipient. Sanderson has already kicked a goal. Stoneham. Now it's a little snap. And it came from Beveridge, who's just come onto the ground. He's got full points too. Great reflexes.
It's quick thinking, Peter, just to really nudge that ball out of mid-air there rather than try and grab it and push it through. Watch this again. Distance again with the breeze. Bit of congestion. Goes all through the players. Sits up. It just knocks it through. Clever stuff.
First kick for Luke Beveridge. First touch for Luke Beveridge, and he's kicked a goal. So the Saints on fire now after a fairly slow start. They were jumped by the Cats. Geelong tackled well, but St Kilda out to a lead of 19 points.
So King in the ruck against Everett, wins the tap. Thompson had it, lost it, trying to crash his way through his Cripps. All tied up by Corrigan and Riccardi. It's a pat on the back from his skipper, Nathan Burke. Jason's Cripps on screen, picking up Corrigan. So ball up, still inside the centre square. King got his hands on the ball. Players pile on top. Again, they'll bounce it. 31 plays 12. Saints very slow to get into gear, but now seem to be playing some good football up forward. Big thump down. Zilla has kicked the last goal, just thumps the ball back towards centre half forward. Stewie Lowe's the target, reading it well as Sanderson. It's been great across half back in this opening term. 3 marks, 6 possessions. He's kicked a goal, finds Barnes, chips it in. He's looking for Hall, falls over that critical moment.
It wasn't a good kick though, Kev, was it? It set up too high.
Barnes got in the back of his opponent there. And Beveridge, that wasn't paid. Stewie Lowe can't keep it in. And a boundary thrown on the half-forward line for the Saints. Barry Stoneham and Stewie Lowe to do battle. Low in front, too big. Pushing the back, the Beveridge not seen. And again, they'll ball it up.
Gary Hocking in that pack has had 6 kicks. Michael Mansfield 7. He's done sterling service across that half-back line. Been down there a lot. Saints with the breeze in the first quarter. Now the blood rule.
Stephen Zilla's been told to come off. No, you're right.
Yes, it is. Well, if there is blood somewhere, I can't see it. Come on, help me.
I was looking myself.
Well, the umpire must have good eyes. I can't see it, but anyway, that's what he's coming up for, and Surakoski is coming on.
Blood in his veins, Peter.
Well, you do need it. He's going straight on to Barnes. Zilla will get patched up. Mitchell from the Stoneham tap. Centering kick. Heatley the target. Big punch away by Graham. Aussie Jones has already kicked 1 goal. This time on the left. Great vision. Mitchell marks 40 metres out directly in front.
Great stop and pop there by Jones, just to change direction so very quickly and put all the players around him off balance, and then had the good sense to spot Mitchell, who's opened up pretty well.
36 games with Fremantle, and today his first game with the Saints, apart from the NZ Cup, of course.
Not always good in this situation, Pete, finishing off set shots. They're good today.
So he gets just rewards, kicks his first goal, and he's got 1 goal to his name in the first quarter, and the Saints go out to a handy lead, 6-1 to 2 goals, 25 points the margin, 3.5 minutes left in the quarter.
Yes, and as we said in the lead-up, that's the sort of value that St Kilda would hope that Mitchell gives them, apart from a bit of a run on the ball when he goes forward. Gives them another goal-scoring opportunist down there.
Saints by 25 points. Geelong kicked the first 2 goals of the match. 6-1 plays 2 goals. King out of the centre square, back towards the half-forward line. Nicky Wingmar playing on Ronnie Burns. That should be a great duel. Kicks wide, looking for Sierakowski. Started on the interchange bench. Barnes just runs the ball over, kept the ball in. Holding it. It's been pinged. Beveridge pumps the ball back inside 50. Saints have the tall timber, low, doing the roving. Stoneham happy to push the ball over.
Good pressure by David Sierakowski, just to make sure Barnes was not going to get away.
Stewie Lowe and Barry Stoneham. Lowe with that strength, pushed out Stoneham, taken by Riccardi. Good tackle by Mitchell. It's a loose ball, so it's still a chance for the Saints. Thompson pounced on it, kicks a high ball. Riccardi takes a great grab. Coming off a poor season, looking to find his very best form. Between full-back and centre-half back. Spots Kilpatrick wide. Space is on his side. Should be able to get around Stewie Lowe. He does well. Great play by Stewie Lowe.
Good chance by
Can't keep it in, but it was tremendous pressure, because you would have thought that Kilpatrick could have easily got around Stewie Lowe.
So in next to the interchange gates. Runner-up in the catch best and fairest last year, Kilpatrick. Stoneham at the back of Lowe. Riccardi. Stoneham. Cat's defence was excellent in the first few minutes, but they've really been under pressure. King's kick to half forward. Hall the target. Couldn't complete the grab. Snell. Hall. Inside 50. They badly need a goal. Pushed by Peckett. He goes at goal. Misses the main part of the prize. And just one behind. That's their first score for some time.
And again, maybe for Derek Hall, the option whilst he was under pressure there was to kick to the leading Spinks.
4 goals the margin. Just over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Wakeland. Gee, look, that's a pretty good kick. Nearly to the centre wing, gives you an idea of the breeze here. Derek Hall gets back quickly. Look for someone going through. That person is Sanderson, who's already kicked a goal. That's a real high bomb and a good mark taken by Kilpatrick. He knew they were coming. Hocking, kick number 7. Down towards Corrigan. Cats desperately need a score. Spinks up and under kicks, and Kilda with the numbers. Missed by Corrigan. Wakeland. Spinks tries to barge his way through. Riccardi onto the left and snaps but misses. Might be a behind or out of bounds.
Gee, I'm looking forward to Graham kicking out in the second quarter. That ball went 70 to 75 metres from Wakeland. He'll put it in the centre of the ground.
No, again, like Kepi will go short.
So again, Shane Wakeland to bring the ball back. See what sort of distance he gets this time. Short to Wingmar. Back to Thompson. Just to kick under pressure. Inside the centre square. Couldn't take it, was Healy. Ozzie Jones. Hard to catch. It's been a star in this first quarter. Kicks wide, looking for Stewie Lowe. Too much carry on the ball. Interesting, Sean Simpson picking up Ozzie Jones. He's a great tagger.
Yes.
I just wanted from the pace department. Carrier's obviously got a lot of confidence in him. See Simpson there on screen, picking up Ozzie Jones.
5 kicks Aussie's had so far.
It's using his experience to use his body to keep Jones out of the contest sometimes.
So Stoneham this time from behind pushes towards the boundary line. Mitchell has been lively since coming onto the ground. Robert Harvey still up for the Saints. Thompson been picking up a lot of touches. This is a great kick. Sensational. What a goal.
That's his second.
That's a bit like Ozzie Jones' kick from that area. He pushed it to the front of the square and just allowed that strong breeze then to guide it back through the goals. Just gave it plenty of air. It's a clever kick. You have a Mitchell featuring again, just elusive getting through. He looked to the front of the square, sat it up, and the breeze did the rest. 7
unanswered goals to St Kilda. The Cats got the first 2. Andrew Thompson's been in the thick of things with 2 of those.
He's an underrated player, Thompson. He was on Melbourne's supplementary list and couldn't really get a crack. I think he might have even been down the Western Bulldogs at some stage. Then
looks
last
untidy,
year,
Kip, doesn't he? But
really
he
made his mark.
Yep.
Burke. Kick smothered by Hocking. Rebound to Burns. Geelong would love one here before quarter time. Seconds remaining. Peckett. Snell. Hutchton. Winmar, they've got the ball on a string at the moment. Well, gets around Burns. As Kev said, could be a good duel between that pair. Heatley marks on centre wing. Clock ticking down to quarter time. Can they get another one, St Kilda, before the siren? Low the target, nearly. Hargraves tries to pick it up just inside the line, confronted by Mitchell. Back to Stoneham. They're really struggling. Simpson to Barnes. Now Riccardi, there's the siren. A little bit of respite for the Cats, who were under siege in the last 15 minutes of the quarter. They got away to a good start. They tackled ferociously, got the first 2 goals on the board, but 7 unanswered majors from St Kilda has given the Saints a 29-point margin at the first change. Hocking had a brilliant first quarter, or first part of the first quarter. Kilpatrick's kick out. Oh, Spinks a little bit late.
Lappin's shown courage on a couple of occasions now, standing in the way of Spinks.
50-metre penalty, that's the second one. And I think both have been dished out by Stephen Handley, but he was late.
He's very lightly built, Lappin, but still he's got plenty of courage.
He knew somebody was coming. Lappin tries a short pass. Stewie Lowe, or maybe he was the target anyway.
He's got the free kick now, Pete.
Well, I think he'd sooner have this one, and a mouthguard thrown there at the umpire.
Well, it was actually pounded into the ground by Barry Stone, who took it out.
Against the breeze. It's going to be a tricky sort of a kick. Not to Stewie Lowe. So Lowe gets his first, and the Saints get their 8th. The side, lengthwise. Let's see what he can do. Oh, only about 60 metres. Mitchell, smallest man in the pack. Over to Winmar. And great mark. Jason Heatley.
It's a fair kick.
The proverbial daisy cutter.
Yeah. Topped the club's goal kicking last year with 73 from 40 metres out. And it looks pretty good from our vantage point, and the goal umpire says 4 points. So they only get better surely. Mansfield had a great first quarter. Peckett, not too many options. He might be able to get his own kick. He does. It's around Ronnie Burns.
A bit too easily too, Pete.
Brown from Houlihan. McGrath from Sierakowski. Mitchell catted into by Lowther. He's opposite number 29. Thompson picks it up. He's already kicked 2 goals. That won't be a score. Mansfield up one-handed. They're hard to mark that way. Lowe tries some soccer tactics, and it works. He's got it.
Gee, it's clever, Pete, isn't it?
2 goals this quarter, and that rain is starting. He's had the job on Aussie Jones. Kicks the ball back towards centre half forward. It's a wobbly old kick. And waiting back is Everett. So Big Spider goes wide. Scott Peckett. It's on centre wing. Robert Harvey has been off the ground since early in the first quarter, when he was driven very hard into the ground and left the field almost immediately as Stewie Lowe takes a big grab. And even when the interchange players have been rate, with Lowe and Peter Everett interchanging at the centre bounce. So from just outside 50, Stewie Lowe. The distance is there, and he's kicked his 3rd.
Yeah, great example there of the improvement in Stewie Lowe's kicking up.
15 points. Graham. This is a poor kick. It's going to set it up for Sierakowski. Sierakowski versus Mansfield. Unfair contest. Peckett short and finds Thompson. Now he's booted 2 goals, Thompson. He's a dangerous player. He's one of those unsung players for St Kilda that sometimes the opposition won't sort of pay enough attention to.
You know, his work rate's fantastic, and that kick coming out from Graham, he's a little undecided which way he should go, and it found Sierakowski. And I'm not sure if that kick was meant for Thompson, but he's finished off.
3 goals to Thompson.
Case of poor disposal, costing them a goal in the end. 12-4 to 8-6.
So a throw in, good 70 metres around from goal. Burke Centres the ball. This is a great kick and finds Luke Beveridge. Such a good player, Nathan Burke. So Beveridge from just inside 50. Kicking goals is his caper. And he's got another one. This time kicks long, looking for Mansfield. It's a loose ball. Sierakowski. It's a wild kick back inside 50 and lucks of fortune and finds Mitchell.
He could have offloaded to Nicky Winmar earlier there.
So Mitchell brings it back. So St Kilda go further in front.
Down to the match, they look good. Late in the second quarter they look good, but as you said, Roscoe, they haven't scored a goal in this term. The Saints may get another one before three-quarter time. Brown onto Sierakowski, who's been good since he came onto the ground. Started on the bench. This is Cripps takes the hand pass from Brown. Low the sit, and yes, he marks.
Just a difference, a bit of pace makes with Jason Cripps just able to break away. Good quick hands with his teammates to share.
Lowther giving him every bit of encouragement. Shouldn't miss this though. Breeze at his back. He kicks and he goals. 4 goals to Stewie Lowe.
Kicks you all the time, just trying to limit your efforts in a game. And we've seen this with Aussie Jones on the wing, kicking goals and with a tremendous pace. And maybe Ronnie Burns just needs that bit of a break. So the Cats come forward once more. Hargraves over the top. Sierakowski caught. Great tackle. Loose ball goes to Cripps. St Kilda have been good on the break. Cripps inside the centre square. Does well. Great vision. Finds Nicky Winmar. Gives it across. And speaking of Aussie Jones, here he comes inside 50. Closes to 30 and bangs it through. Quick reply by the Saints. Great passage of play. And he is an exciting player, Aussie Jones. So Geelong trail by 20 points. Corrigan from that centre square. Wide to Ronnie Burns. Kicked 2 goals in this last quarter. Thompson's been very good. He's booted 3 for the Saints. Aussie Jones, those quick hands back to Brown. Loose player's been set up. He's looking for Nicky Winmar. He's in the pocket. Nicky, and maybe a bit of magic around the corner. Heatley, bang! And there's the quick reply. Started from the centre bounce. Got the hands on the ball first.